What's up, mamas? I'm Rebecca. You're watching the Reseller Mom Show. Thank you so much for joining me today for more Reseller Mom content to get more done, make more money, and stay sane while raising kids and reselling online. Today, I have a What Sold on Poshmark video for you. This is going to cover the week of June 30th through July 6th. And if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I'm going through a spreadsheet overhaul right now. I'm hoping it's only going to last another 1 to 2 weeks, and that is preventing me, because my data is kind of all over the place right now, for doing a what sold fast video, which is what I used to do. I would show everything that sold in the week from the last 2 weeks of being listed. Right now, this is going to be a what sold everything, just to let you know. But sometimes it's good to get the good, the bad, and the ugly of sales. So I'm going to share with you everything that sold on my Poshmark account during this week. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This is starting on June 30th, and we're going to start here at the bottom with this medieval maxi dress, and it's basically a costume, which I do have in the keywords in the description, and that sold for $18. I love picking up costumes, especially ones that can kind of sell all year, that maybe have a like if they're doing a school play or some kind of drama or something like that, it can be used for other kinds of things and they can sell all year round. So I have started to see an uptick in, oh my God, all kinds of notifications. I have seen an uptick in costume looking into, people making likes on costumes, people purchasing costumes. So it's starting, and I have all of my costumes going up towards the end of July while I'm on vacation. And I do have a video that I'm going to do all about how I handle my Halloween costumes and my process for it coming up soon. So if you're interested in that, I would stay tuned. Okay, sorry, enough ramble. Next up is a Dress Barn dress, and I don't really pick up Dress Barn, but I'm pretty sure that this came in a thread-up box. And so obviously they do sell, they just don't sell for a lot of money. They don't sell super quickly, but they do usually sell. Dress Barn in a plus size is cool with me, just for one of those bread and butter items. So this was a Dress Barn sheath dress, size 16, and that sold for $15. This was so exciting. This next new with tags 9 West dress. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I got a giant pallet of Macy's liquidation in, and this was the very first item that I listed, and it sold the same day. I was so excited. So I'm already starting to make sales. I don't have even nearly half of it listed yet. I'm still working through setting up processes for this and future orders, but I'm very excited because this literally sold within the same day. So I was super happy about that. And I didn't take measurements. It was, a very quick and easy process with stock photos and size charts and just some basic info I found online. So I'll probably do a video on how I'm processing this Macy's liquidation in the future. But for right now, I'm still kind of getting my feet wet in all of it. But again, so happy that it sold in one day. It sold for $35. It was a size 8. Up next is my seductive schoolgirl sexy costume. So I've got a few of these. I've got them in small, medium, and large. It was a boutique purchase that I made wholesale, and I love selling them. And I am selling them for less than I originally thought I would, but honestly, I'm still making a decent amount of profit on each one. The work has already been front-loaded and done, and so every time I'm just making profit. So this one was a size large, and it sold on an offer for $17. Next up is a Diane von Furstenberg sleeveless tank dress, size 8. I've had this listed for a while, and I know Diane von Furstenberg can be a great brand. I have not had super luck with it as far as it selling quickly. It does sell, and I won't even say that it sells for an amazing amount of money, but it could just be that I'm not picking up the most desirable pieces. So that sold for an offer of $22. Next up is a Ralph Lauren pair of ankle crop pants. Those just sold for $14. I am leaning towards more of when I am picking it, because sometimes you get Ralph Lauren in a thread-up box, and so you're not picking it. But just really sticking to kind of like the bigger plus sizes in Ralph Lauren, or unless it's a dress, or unless it's a swimsuit, or unless it's new with tags, because I just don't feel like a size 4 Ralph Lauren, no matter what it is, at least for me, hasn't been selling for very much / very quickly. So I'm going to start quantifying and qualifying the way I handle my Ralph Lauren going forward. But that did sell for $14. Next up is just a silver clutch evening bag. This was actually something of mine, and I just don't really feel like I need an evening bag anymore. I'm not really strutting it out on the town very often. We have like one Christmas party for my husband's work, and I don't think I need a silver evening bag for it, so I just let that go for $7. Thanks so much, goodbye. These new with tags Halloween leggings, I picked them up at a Beal's outlet. I don't know if it's like a Florida thing or if it's everywhere, but it's, I guess, like a TJ Maxx or a Ross or something like that. And I grabbed these because I saw that they had a few of them. I think I picked up like 5. It was after Halloween last year, so hopefully they'll all sell this year. And again, just another key indicator that people are starting to think of Halloween at this time, even though it's July. So those sold for $12, still making profit on that at a 2X size. Next up is a bundle. Sorry, my doorbell's ringing. Is a bundle. This was a bundle of 2 tops and then also a windbreaker, and that sold for a bundle of, where does it say? $39. Okay, so I'm going to pick back up. I'm so sorry. I have groceries delivered and my groceries came like 10 minutes earlier than I thought they would. So this was a bundle. The first item was a bundle of 2 tops, plus size. Those came in a thread-up box, so I just made the best of it. And then the next one was a windbreaker, and the whole bundle itself was $39.20 with a bundle discount. So that was pretty good. Not too picky on that. I thought that was okay. Next up is a new with tags ink tulip hem, which I thought was very interesting. Let me show you this stock photo. It's so cute. Look at those jeans, like awesome. Anyway, those came as the second item that sold in my Macy's liquidation. So within a day of being sold, or maybe the next day, these sold, and that was the second item that sold of a lot of 260 items. So we're making our way through it. And those sold for an offer of $27, and I was fine with that, making plenty of profit on those. And again, just happy to get some quick sales off of this very exciting Macy's liquidation lot. Next up is an Ann Taylor wrap sweater. It's so beautiful, really nice. It went for $15 on an offer. Right now, I'm not being very picky. I'm accepting most offers because sales have been slower due to summer slowdown, due to the fact that I'm listing a little bit less right now because I'm trying to really set up and streamline better processes on a variety of fronts. And so my attention has not really been on listing myself or taking photos myself. It's really been on working on all of this back end stuff. And so listings have been light, and I'm just trying to get what I can. So it is what it is. LuLaRoe, this was a bundle of 2 items, a Bianca kimono. There was 2, and I forget whatever size it is. That equals out to a size 10. And I want to say those came in a thread-up box. I did not pick them up myself, so it has to have been something that came to me, and I feel like it was a thread-up box. So anyway, 2 of them for $20. I thought that was okay. Next up is another LuLaRoe item, an Irma high-low, and this was a size extra large, sold on an offer for $13. Totally fine with that. Here is another one of my boutique wholesale items. This is a floral kimono dress. I think this dress is beautiful. I think I even mentioned it on my last What Sold, that I just really thought it was going to be a hot ticket and it was going to fly off the shelves, and it hasn't. But when it has sold for a decent price. I'm still making plenty of profit. This is a reduced price than I initially had it up for, and I am still okay with these sales. I just wish that they were more frequent. But again, you do the work once and you can sell it over and over again. Next up is a Scotch and Soda YOLO Polo in purple, and that's a tongue twister, and I sold that for $17. Next up is another one of my boutique swim items. This is an extra large, and that sold on an offer for $20. Next up is a new with tags Rockets of Awesome tulle pink skirt for girls. This was an offer of $11. These were a very special bulk purchase that I made where I got a number of different items, including a Macy's liquidation plus size, as well as a liquidation of this brand Rockets of Awesome. All of it was new with tags, variety of boys and girls. So it is a boutique purchase since I got them They were not sold retail at this point, and those are up in my store. There's a variety of girls and boys in different sizes, and they cost me about 50 cents an item, so to sell it for $11 was totally fine for me. Next up is a Robin Picone one-piece swimsuit, and that sold for an offer of $14. Up next is a 24 woman plus cuffed mid-rise rose petal pink capri. Those sold for $14. Wish I sold them a little bit more, but I'm okay with $14. Those were from the Macy's plus size liquidation that I had a while back. This was a bundle of 2 boutique items. The first one is a New with Tags romper, and that I bought a long time ago with several items, and I will say those were probably some bad buys. I think the quality is okay, but I thought I was picking great stuff, and in the grand scheme of things, I don't think I was picking great stuff. So it's not that I won't ever buy from that place again. I have placed several purchases for items from that supplier, but I think I just need to be better at choosing my categories of boutique items to sell. And so that's why I'm getting rid of a lot of those. I have the last couple left. I just don't want to tie up my bin anymore. I just want to get rid of the last few and move on from there. I'm actually still making profit, believe it or not, even at selling it at $5, just so you know. The other one is a great seller. I've restocked it at this point. This is a sheer black cover-up, and it can be a swim cover-up. And then when swim season is over, I'm going to change the stock photo to the kind of fall picture where it's more of a kimono maxi style. And so that bundle sold for $27 for those 2 items. So that was great. Next up is from my from my liquidation.com swimsuit lot that I got. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It ended up that I am selling them, but I'm not selling them as great as a deal as I thought I was selling them. Go check out the giant fail that I reveal in that video. But either way, they are still selling, and I'm still making profit on them. I just don't know if I'm going to end up making profit on the whole of the lot, so we'll see what happens there. But anyway, this is a New with Tags Tommy Bahama halter swim bikini, and that sold for $30. Next up is a cashmere silk blend Brooks Brothers kind of sweater long sleeve top, and that sold for $30. Next up is a New with Tags Michael Kors 2-piece swimsuit. This was also part of that swimsuit lot, and that sold for $55. This is a ski pants for a boy, and that sold for $16. Here is another one of my boutique swim. I actually have 2 of them, if you can see, both extra large. One sold for $24, one sold for $15. And in between there is the Goddess cover-up that I have. Those have been restocked as well, and that sold for $15. So at this point, because we are starting to get into the heading into the end of swim season, I'm starting to let some of these go for a lot less than I was in the beginning. And I'm happy to sit on them again till next year. They sold well. I'm sure they'll sell well again. But I would like to free up some space, get some cash in. So I am being a little bit more lenient on the offers with these items. I'm still making plenty of profit. So, in the beginning, I wanted to keep the integrity of the pricing. And now I'm going to be a little bit more lenient. I can always relist these. I've already relisted them once just to keep things fresh. So if I need to relist them again, I can. But again, they're still just, selling in dribs and drabs, and that's fine with me. Just wish I could sell. It'd be great to sell out, but I don't know that that's going to happen. This was something that came in a thread-up box, so it just came to me. I'm not sure of the brand Enlo. It's just a keyhole tank top in a plus size 24, and that sold for $10. Here's one of my boutique tops. This sold for $14. It's just an off-the-shoulder top. Here is another item that sold from the recent Macy's liquidation. This sold on, I have all the tops for Style & Co., Alfani, Inc., and Charter Club, all listed at $15, and I have a bundle sale on Poshmark where you can buy one at $15, you can buy 2 for $25, or you can buy 3 for $30. And so because of that, I am still offering on the 15 ones. So this one I did send an offer and it brought it down to 13, and she bought it right away. So again, this is, I guess, the 3rd item on Poshmark that sold in less than a week. I did sell one on Mercari as well. So as I'm listing them, they're starting to sell, and I'm really happy with that. Next up is a blush pink v-neck flare sleeve top. This is another one of my boutique items, and this sold for $15 on an offer. This is one of the poor purchases that I made. So this I just sold for $5. It's a black sequin plus size bodycon dress, and it's actually cute. I just don't think that the pictures look that great, and I took my own pictures, and this was the last one, so I'm pretty sure this is sold out now. Thank the Lord. Let's see. This is another one of those sheer boho cover-ups, long sleeve maxi. So this is one of the other stock photos. There's a few that I can switch out and rotate, which I'm happy to do just to keep things looking fresh. This sold for $20. This is a vintage retro look kind of gingham dress. It's, got the midriff open, and it is really cute. It was difficult to show even on the Amy mannequin that I have, so I let that go for $16 because I bought it thinking, oh, this is going to be great, and then it's just hard to show it, so I let it go for a lower amount than I really did want. These are new with tags, Simply Aster kind of gaucho capri floral pants, and these sold for $20. I'm trying to remember where it left off. I think I have a few more sales. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Next up is a boho crochet swim cover-up, another one of my boutique items, and that sold for an offer of $18. Next up is a North Face Aphrodite black dress. This I've had for a little while, but it did sell for an offer of $27, so I was very happy with that. I got that at the bins. Next up is a Bowden sheath dress, and that's a size 6, and that sold on an offer for $32, so I was very happy with that sale. Here we have a Venus bra, and it's multi-way 38D, which is basically the lowest size of bra that I kind of try to stick to. So I'm doing 38D and higher. That sold for $8. Like I said, that's not a brand that I would probably pick up again. Here is a Macy's liquidation item. This was from the plus size lot, so these have been around for a little while now. Brand new with tags, sold for $10. And here's another boutique top that I have. This sold for $8. Again, this is one where I'm just happy to see it go at this point. It just wasn't a good pick. I think it's cute. I love orange. So to me, it was a great pick, but for everyone, I guess not. This was a great sale. Magic Suit wrap, sold for $20. This I got at the bins. It's a swimsuit cover-up, but Magic Suit is a great brand to sell, and Magic Suit is like a line of Miracle Suit, and both of them just do fantastic. Here is another boutique item for the off-the-shoulder white top, and that sold for $14. Here's another boutique item of the convertible beach dress cover-up, and that sold for $20. This is a just Blue Spice, not anything special on the brand, and it is a size 0, but it's a shortalls, and every shortalls that I have picked up have sold. So this sold for $15, and I was great with that. Up next is a great sale. If you watched my haul video, I'm pretty sure I had it in a haul video. This is Miss Candy Floss, and I've seen it linked to ModCloth, so maybe it's even sold with ModCloth as one of their brands, but just a nice retro pinup style swing dress. I got kind of tipped off. I'm going to show you the tag on this because that's what made me take a look at it. Like, it just looked like a good tag, and then I looked it up. I did not know about it, but what a cute dress for that vintage pinup retro style. And it's a $150 dress. I had it up for $129, and then I've been sending out 30% offers on it just to see what I could do. I got some, interest and likes and all of that, but no one bought it. And then when I finally did a $79 offer with free shipping, it got purchased, and it was probably a full price Goodwill retail sale. I don't think it was half price. So at full price, dresses are $7.49. So basically 10x my money on that. So I was very happy with that sale. And I didn't have it for too long, maybe 2 months. Next up is a Maggie London sheath dress, a size 4. I don't remember where this came from, but I sold it for $12. Goodbye. This next item, this Aztec boho fleece tunic shift dress. A neighbor of mine had a friend that was getting rid of some brand new items, and she's like, do you want these for your store? And I said sure. And you know, I probably should not have purchased them. I mean, they're cute and I'm almost sold through. I think I got like 10 of them and I think I have 2 or 3 left and they are cute. They just weren't like hot, crazy sellers or anything. So I sold that for $8. And I think that was the last, yep, that was from July 6th. And then this is from July 7th. Yep, so that's the last one for what sold on Poshmark. So I am going to be doing a separate video, which is going to be what sold on eBay, and that's going to be everything from this week as well. So be sure to check that one out if you've already watched that one and you want to go back and see any of my other what sold videos. I do them weekly, and lately they've been what sold everything. But prior to that, and what I will go back to soon, is what sold fast, which are things that sold in less than 2 weeks, and some other high ticket sales, things like that. So thank you so much for watching. It was a slow week in general, but still some good sales in there, just you know, slower than normal. And I hope everyone else is having a good week and that your sales were fantastic. And I look forward to showing you what sold on eBay in just a moment. I'm going to record that next, and looking forward to seeing you on my channel for other videos. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.